Talking to Gronk, now throwing another touchdown. Why not?
So you may have seen Team USA absolutely cook the NFL pros lately in a flag football game, but one play kind of stopped everything when a GOAT went down after catching a pass from Tom Brady. And no, not him. Within minutes, that moment brought back one of the biggest debates in tight end history. Who was better, Rob Gronkowski or Travis Kelce? Two guys who have dominated the position in different ways. So let's break it down. Let's start off with Gronk. Drafted by New England in 2010, he was catching passes for Tom Brady, so it didn't take long to realize the guy was going to be different. By his second season, he had 17 touchdowns, still the most ever by a tight end. Over his career, he finished with 621 catches, over 9,000 receiving yards, and 92 touchdowns. Four-time Super Bowl champion, five-time Pro Bowler, and was select first-team All-Pro 4 different times. But one of the things that made Gronk different, he was arguably one of the best blocking tight ends the NFL has ever seen. We're talking about physically moving DNs and linebackers, guys who somewhat outweighed him right off the line. Offensive coordinators would design entire run schemes around him. Some weeks he had only 2 catches and would still be one of the most valuable players on the field, not because of what he was doing in the receiving game, but because of what he created for everybody else. And when he did catch the ball, good luck stopping him. DBs covering him, way too small. Linebackers, way too slow. Double team, didn't matter, he just bullied you for the ball. Defenses couldn't just stop his routes because he dominated the run game. They couldn't stop the run because he'd catch touchdowns. There was no good answer when defending Gronk. That's what made him different. When it comes to the biggest issues with Gronk, it's injuries. A broken arm, torn ACL and MCL, multiple back surgeries stemming from college. He might not have played every single game, but when he played, he made his presence known. Now let's talk about Travis Kelce. Drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs in 2013, his rookie season was non-existent. He missed most of the season due to injury, had a slow start, and no one really expected him to be a future legend. But once he got going, Kelce became the definition of consistency. So far in his career, he has over 1,000 receptions, 13,000 receiving yards, 105 touchdown receptions, including the playoffs, and still counting. When it comes to his hardware, he's a 3-time Super Bowl champion, 11-time Pro Bowler, and selected first-team All-Pro 4 different times. And another crazy stat that just proves how consistent the guy is, he's had 7 straight 1,000-yard seasons. No tight end has ever done that. Not one. Kelce wins in a different way than Gronk. It's not power, it's precision, route running, finding soft spots in zone coverage. Yes, I know he has Patrick Mahomes throwing him the ball, but he can still bail him out when needed. And when the lights are bright in the playoffs, he still shows up in AFC Championship games and Super Bowl. The guy delivers. Now the debate comes dominance versus consistency. Kelce is the better pure receiver. He's a better route runner and has had a longer prime. But Gronk, at his absolute peak, is the complete package. Kelce beats you one way, Gronk beats you every way. Double team him as a receiver, he dominates your defensive end. Sell out to stop the run, he catches a touchdown anyway. Defenses had to pick their poison with Gronk and it didn't matter. Kelce wins with skill, Gronk wins with dominance. The kind of impact at the position that you just find once in a generation. I don't think it's even close. The mismatches he'd give defenses, this guy was just dominant. Alright, so who are you taking? And if there's another player you want me to break down, drop it in the comments. I'll see you next time.